It is here. Nitro Racing League is out. Running from October 23rd to November 27th, we have the new Nitro Racing League season. So if you head over here to the season page, your first 3 cars, if you're a gold member, your first 3 items you will unlock is the On Your Marks title. On your marks, get set, let's go. You get the pedal to the metal. Where we're going, we don't need brakes. You get the Blitz Terra S1, the latest and best in Blitz's line of high-end sports car. This is probably like my tied for 3rd favorite car in the season. This is my least favorite car, not because of the design. I just don't really like it's kind of bland. The Flux XR Sport, 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds, but 100% coolness happens immediately. $1 million cash, it's Racing League's debut. $250,000 cash, hey neat cash. Photo finish, down to the wire. I really like the stickers this season, especially the ones with the words. It's more like the friend me, join my team stickers. We don't have much word stickers. It's an easier way to like communicate, I guess, in the game. So you could use this sticker like if you're in a friend's game, it's a second game, and the last game you were really close, went into overtime or something. That's when you use that sticker. The Windy Trail, aerodynamic racing power, $500,000 cash, $250,000 plus $250,000 equals $500,000. Thank you, Nitro Math. Rally Master, kicking up dust as you turn those tight corners. Burning rubber, you're peeling out. Bobby Rick number 3, if you're not first, you're last. Quick fact about this, the stock Nitro Type stock cars were supposed to come into the game, but they didn't like the design, so they sent them back to get redesigned. And it still didn't come into the game because once they came back, they didn't like the design, so they sent them back, and then they just decided that there were some errors with the design, so they didn't want to release them at all. Then they changed their mind. And as you can see, they were going to release, but then they didn't release them. And then they said they were never going to release them, but they just released this one. So who knows if we're going to get more stock cars. We get the $250,000 pit stop, parachute, as if you'd want to slow down. Really bizarre, but as you can see, the parachute does not currently animated, doesn't move at all. But if we go into the expect element right here, and we go to sources, make sure we are on frames, and come down here to images, as you can see, there is 3 different movements, so it is supposed to be animated. Then we got the $1 million cash, sponsored by Corsa. We got the need for speed. If everything seems under control, then you're not going fast enough. Honestly, this sounds like Top Gun Maverick. I feel the need for speed. Racer thumbs up, 2 thumbs way up. $500,000. Racing isn't all about the money, but it sure is a nice bonus. Very true. Flame decal, spruce up the track behind you with some sweet decals. In my opinion, I think the season should be different for each Nitro Math or Nitro Type. You know, I think the wording should just be changed, like playing or, I don't know. Flame decal, spruce up the track behind you with some sweet decals. This is an interesting trail. Pit crew, the most underappreciated racing team of all. Pit crew is very important. Pretty amazing watching the pit crew. $1 million, closing in on the finish line because we're on tier 19 out of 23. Fonchi Rego, the ruler of the racetrack. This is probably my 2nd favorite car right here, the Fonchi Rego. I just like red. Turbo Typist, you've always got one hand on the enter key, just in case. The Nitro Champ, you're the champion of the Nitro circuit. Very cool. And then my favorite car of all, the Nitrox F1. Top of the line performance and an awesome body. What's not to love? This is amazing. If you look at the animations for it, it is really skillful. And if we go down here, it's as you can see, you got your top layer of the car, then you have the 2 different overlays that change. This one's lighter on one side, as you can see, lighter on the top side, and then lighter on the bottom side. And then the shadow of the car, the actual base of the car, the lights that change, that flash, and then the different, as it goes along the car, as you can see. So that's really cool. And then the infinity tiers we get every season, endlessly earnable cash for the reward, endlessly earnable cash rewards for the most elite racers. This has not changed the season thing. News post, there's a new news post, which is Nitro Racing League by Adrian. Huge thanks to Dead Speed, Nitro Math is amazing, Foxtrot 9, and Prince Turtle for gifting me cash. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a blessed day, and stay tuned for more Nitro videos.